What?
Just what are you? It's been a long time since you were able to relax a bit. How was it?
Hey, I'd choose my words carefully if I were you, because they're gonna be your last.
Remember me?
You look different since we last met. Megumi.
Well, in the end, this brat was the one I took over. Now, I'll finish you.
Once I make this punk's body my own, you'll be the first one I kill.
That's so. The same guy who ran from Yuji? You must have guts to talk like that after running away like a coward.
How dare you!
And who the hell are you?
Sukuna, before you fight him, you must keep up your side of the vow.
And who would have thought that the great Sukuna would pay attention to a guy who looks like a boiled rag?
All right.
Well, what day is it today?
November 19th.
How about we do this on the 24th of December?
Ha ha ha, how romantic.
Having 2 death anniversaries would make things complicated, no?
Do you really think you won't lose?
Who's stronger, him or you?
Nah, I'd win.
Shinanai kudasai.
どれも私を納得させられません。
彼 W へいつも前線前死だったので、陰謀言葉など考えたことやもうなかった。
しゃけ。
マキさんはどうして呪術師を続けるの？
もし彼が次のようなことを言ったら、少ないより先に殺してやる。
あなたの技が邪魔です。はい、ユージ君。
今、最強の魔術師たちの戦いが始まる。
Incantation, hand signs, dances, instruments. By using a ritual to change her cursed technique, she was able to achieve 120% of its normal effect.
Tenko.
カラスと傷病。
Much like Utahime, Gojo leaves nothing up to hit 200%.
紫。 史上最強の術師、現代最強の術師。勘違いしてるみたいだから言っとくけど、そっちがチャレンジャーだから。
小僧だ。
0.01 seconds. Impossible. Did Sukuna bear the burden of adaptation? No. It was making me so...
You look like you have something to say.
I'm just glad you're resorting to using Megumi's technique so hard.
Not as hard as you. Honestly, a domain like Unlimited Void is something that goes beyond even my expectation. So I needed to get rid of it. I used Fushigoro as a shield for adaptation, which limited my movement.
You only had Megumi shoulder the process of adaptation and not the results. Sukuna, neither you or Megumi Soul have adapted to Unlimited Void. If I open my domain again, you will have to bring out Maharaga. This time I will end it.
You can't open your domain again.
What the hell?
Looks like I was right to be worried.
You pushed yourself too far by using reverse curse technique to repair your burnt-out CT. Cursed techniques are engraved around the right prefrontal cortex. You destroyed your brain 4 times with cursed energy and healed it with reversed curse technique. Even someone like you has limits, Satoru Gojo. If you try to open your domain again, you will either die or won't be able to focus like before. Next time, I'll close the domain with a barrier. You will be trapped like a mouse in a cage. I'll dice your skin and adapt to infinity as well. The only reason you were ever called the strongest is because you were born in an era where I didn't exist. An era where I exist, you will never be the strongest, Satoru Gojo. Domain expansion.
It worked, didn't it? My students are watching. So I'm gonna show off.
Who here has taken a serious punch from Gojo?
Did it hurt? I barfed.
I vomited. Once Nanami-san told me, if you continue being a sorcerer, don't compare yourself to Gojo.
This one.
Just me with amplification. Mahoraga's real blackens. That must mean interrupted adaptation. Maybe he can't use a domain, but he can amplify because his damaged brain was focused on the part pertaining to barrier techniques.
He doesn't want me to adapt, so he isn't using any cursed technique other than Lapse Blue. I guess that makes sense.
Have you noticed? It's 4 times total, right?
It's not over yet. If adapted to infinity, are still on equal foot. Besides, if he's injured, he can quickly.
No, his wounds are clearly taking longer to heal. I'm sure he's still able to use reverse curse technique beyond firing red, but his output is definitely dropping. Sorry. It's likely the same for Sukuna due to the damage sustained by his brain.
Even thought his opponent was the strongest in history, the king of curses. Everyone thought the idea was impossible, but in this moment, the possibility of Gojo losing flooded their minds. The same thought struck Gojo himself.
How long has it been?
Yet along with the signs of defeat comes a much more intense feeling of satisfaction.
Well, that goes without saying.
Being the strongest sorceress comes with a sense of loneliness. So the one satisfying him now is
Phase. Paramita. Pillar of Light.
That cursed chant.
He's trying to recover his lost output.
Cursed technique reversal. Still hurting from Black Flash? It's time for you to come out of hiding. Red.
Instead of merely providing support, Sukuna will also attack when Mahoraga negates my infinity.
This is a 2 against 1. And what's with casually deploying a Shikigami's power without the Shikigami itself? Moves like piercing blood making use of Max Elephant requires skill on my
Don't
left.
get the wrong idea.
Wrong idea. This isn't 2 against 1. Nue totality. Beast Agito. It's 3 against 1.
You look like a lost child between those two. It's not having much effect, and not because my output's low. I had only hit it with red once, and not even directly, so maybe Mahoraga's adaptation isn't all or nothing, but happens gradations. That leaves only one way to erase Mahoraga in a single blow. It takes time, and Sukuna is wary of it. That's why he keeps attacking, instead of adapting to red. But there's no other choice. I'll have to finish this. With unlimited hollow purple. overeating yourself. I can't let Sukuna heal. I need to prioritize this one.
How long are you gonna make me wait? That's not what I want to see. Forget Megumi Fushiguro. You are my shadow now. Show me what... Very good.
Mahoraga slashed him.
Mahoraga slashed him from afar like Sukuna.
It's bad. Gojo's regeneration is dropping.
This whole time, you haven't been able to keep up like the others. Maximum output. Blue!
For the first time in 1,000 years, the King of Curses Ryaman Sukuna experiences the height of tension, while a second Black Flash and Gojo Satoru feels rush of exhilaration. Sukuna uses piercing blood to trigger red and cause it to explode.
Too late. Phase. Twilight. Eyes of wisdom. 9 ropes. Polarized light. Crow and declaration. Between front and back. Hollow. Purple.
Murasaki.
It's a shame he couldn't give everything in this fight. Even if he did, you human being would have beat me. I had fun. So thank you, real Sukuna.